Welcome to Baxter Bell Yoga. I'm Baxter Bell and I'm here with Nina Zolotov, the editor-in-chief of Yoga for Healthy Aging, the blog site that we created together. And she's going to be working with me today again to demonstrate yet another of our dynamic sequences. So today we're going to work on dynamic bridge sequence. This is a great dynamic sequence for building back body strength and leg strength, for stretching and opening the front of the body, for preparing you for more demanding back bends that you might be doing later in your practice. And also, it's often found in sequences centered around topics like depression. So you can use it for those sorts of things as well. So to come into this, I'm going to invite Nina to come down to lie on her back in constructive rest position. So she's going to come down onto her back, and she'll have her heels about 4 inches or so from her hips and her arms resting down by her sides. In this particular dynamic sequence, we are going to involve the arms going up and overhead. And for some of you, if the arms don't make it to the floor all the way, that's okay. Just do the best you can, taking them where you can. So on an inhalation, she's going to lift the hips up, push the knees a little forward and bring the arms up and overhead. And then as she exhales, she's going to bring her hands down by her sides as her hips come back to the floor. On the inhalation, the hips lift, the arms come up and overhead, the knees push a little bit forward. And then on the exhale, you bring the body back into its original position with the arms resting by your sides. So you can move in a nice, easy, slow pace as Nina's doing with your breath, or if you feel like you need to move a little faster for your breathing today, then move a little faster. On the exhale, coming back to the starting position. So Nina's going to do 3 more rounds on her own to complete a set of 6. And as she's working, she's noticing the possibility that the body will feel a little warmer with each round. She may notice that it gets a little easier to lift the hips higher on any given day. Some days are easier than others. She might also notice that if the shoulders were stiff and tight initially, that they become a little more relaxed and open with that continued movement pattern. And so she's got just 1 more round after this one to complete her 6. So at home, again, you're going to want to find your own rhythm as you move in and out of these poses. And then when you're done, you're going to relax the body for a moment. You can sometimes let the knees rock a little bit side to side a few inches, just because that feels sometimes really nice for the hips and lower back. And then usually for me, when I come out, I roll to one side. So Nina's going to roll away from the wall and use a hand to come up to sitting so that she can come up slowly and get reacclimated to being upright before moving on to whatever's next in her practice or to whatever's next in her day. So there you have it, today's dynamic sequence, the dynamic bridge sequence. You've been joining Nina Zolotov and myself, Baxter Bell. Please follow our blog, Yoga for Healthy Aging, and also find my yoga video practices on Yoga U Online. That's U with a big U like university. Until the next time, thanks for joining us. Namaste.